PPP 2019, Embarrassment of Cinematic Riches. Raymund Ribay Gutierrez's punch in the gut drama verdict, about domestic abuse and the tragedy of being poor and female in an apathetic society, is the cherry on top of the third edition of Pista and Pelikulang Pilipino, PPP. Gutierrez and producer Brillante Mendoza's center stage team deserve kudos for a film that banks as much on the performances of emerging lead star Max Eigenmann, child actress Jordhen Suan and the late Kristofer King as it does on the production's timely thematic cogency. This Venice Fest winning film, it won the special jury prize in the originality section, is a methodical dissection of a marriage that comes undone under the weight of spousal abuse and misogyny. This is exactly the type of film that adds legitimacy to any cinematic showcase like the PPP. We've been hop-stopping between two Cineplexes 3, even to watch Pista's 11 featured films over the weekend, thanks to SM Cinema's dynamic PR team led by Ruby Reyes, Richard Polillo, Los Angeles and Congo Southeast Asia. Here's the good news, Verdict isn't the only film worth Movido's while. In fact, it is one of 6 entries we would readily recommend, including Jade Castro's LSF, Last Song Syndrome, Eduardo Roy Jr. Lola Igna, Jun Robles Lana's The Panti Sisters, Adolfo Alix Jr. Circa and Boy 2 presents Ellenya L that's an embarrassment of cinematic riches, if you ask us. Bumper crop of cinematic newly minted gems is led by Castro's gorgeous musical romance starring Paolo Ramos and Gabby Garcia, LSS a heady fusion of seemingly disparate but seamlessly realized elements. But there's more to LSS than its glossy froth and youthful vibe. It captures the pulse of a largely misunderstood generation as it digs under the surface of its likable protagonist, with the music of Ben&amp and cleverly putting their intersecting tales and contentious issues in insightful perspective. Roy's Lola Igna, about family and the ties that bind, plays well to Best Actress Angie Ferro's theatricality and larger-than-life personality as a 118-year-old former midwife who awaits not just the homecoming of her estranged daughter, Anna, Meryll Soriano, superb as always, but also for the impending end of her lengthy life. It also serves as a fitting big screen reintroduction for former Pinoy Big Brother alumnus Yves Flores. The film, as poignant as it is funny, comes on the heels of Roy's proficiently helmed Boy, whose impact was diluted by its thematic resemblance to Joselito Altarejos' grittier and more shocking from Gino to Murray. Just the same, Lola Igna provides another proof of Roy's versatility and consistency as a filmmaker worth his salt. We must admit we didn't have high hopes for Jun Robles Lana's The Panti Sisters, because we thought it would look like just another gender-bending knockoff of the messy Born Beautiful, Whiskey Power. But Panti is more than the sum of its hilarious parts, quickly putting a smile on viewers' faces and sending them on a comedic bender. The performances of its cast, led by the lovely and lovable Martin del Rosario, the quirky and perpetually delightful Christian Bables, what a joy to see him let his hair down, and the in-your-face Paolo Ballesteros, more than make up for the production's just for laughs dynamics. It's a testament to Lana's storytelling flair that Panti manages to make audiences laugh while subtly asserting the riotous flip's comedically veiled plea for understanding, acceptance and inclusivity for the often-maligned members of the community. A veritable triumph of talent and fighting spirit over age and physical adversity. The movie's progression alternately sprints and meanders, but its narrative development plays out like a steady Italian film that rhythmically marches to the beat of its own drum with an indelible payoff before the final credits roll, staged to textbook perfection by the sublime Jacqueline Jose. Ellenya L takes time to warm up, but it's a film made doubly pertinent by its subject matter and the appealing protagonist, Mary's Rackle and Inigo Pascual. It pokes fun at social media influencers who rely on confidence more than talent. For added reference, watch Lisa Mendelous's Sundance-winning documentary, Jaline. Aside from Angie Ferro, Meryll Soriano, Yves Flores and the terrific trio of the Panti Sisters, who else delivered most memorable portrayals this year? In LSS, Gabby Garcia proves she's more than just a pretty face, especially in a stirring sequence that has her character realizing that her younger brother, Elijah Canlas, has long dropped out of school. In the same film, two stage artists, who portrayed Calo Ramos Mon, act flesh, blood and spot on Anita's timing to an otherwise predictable role. Anita Linda and Jacqueline Jose Tate Curtis, exceptional cast members, while Anita Pascal gives Maris Rackle believable supporting time. Ellenya L. While the other entries are far from satisfying, they have their own charm, like the noirish but bland Western-inspired Watch Me Kill. That being said, none of Watch Me Kill, G. Cuddle Weather and Open is as comprised as Maria Rainlow's tortuous and torturous past life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.